As our program winds down, we turn to the important task of taking action. Please take a moment to consider signing up for the Earth Day 50 Challenge on our website, www.earthweekpgh.org. By taking the challenge, you are agreeing to help your neighbors on actions around environmental concerns in our region that you've learned about today. Help us care for one another, shelter at home, stay safe, and keep our planet safe. Together we Earthrise. The Pittsburgh Earth Week Coalition would now like to draw your attention to several demands that we are asking our elected leaders in this important election year. And for all those elected leaders who are watching today, this is for you. Declare a statewide climate emergency. Ask all levels of government to adopt a climate action plan. Seek environmental justice for all, ensuring that environmental work does not perpetuate economic, social, gender, and racial inequalities. Respecting historic community and land rights, support indigenous self-determination, anti-racism, and oppose disinvestment in marginalized communities, valuing the voices and wisdom of communities of color. Stop using public tax dollars to support fracked gas, oil, coal, and nuclear industries on both the state and federal levels. Instead, invest in renewable industries and jobs that don't harm workers or people with the goal of achieving 100% renewable energy by 2030. What we know, the impossible is possible. Support pro-union and pro-living wages. I'm deeply honored that I've been asked to be a part of this program, and I will offer a couple of closing thoughts. As we close out this window of social connection, I've been struck by this quote from an article that I read called "Social Justice in a Time of Social Distancing." It said that there was this quote that was really still kind of resonates with me. The American dream is an individuality project, and it is killing us collectively. And I ask us, beautiful people, what are we being called to do collectively? I want to remind us of whose stories are still invisible, who's on the front lines of justice, who is not at the table of these critical conversations. How might we recognize the interconnectedness of environmental, social justice, and public health issues? And how might we continue to practice the beloved community, a future in which all people can share in the wealth of the earth? Please make sure you are registered to vote. Votes are so important in this election year. Support our youth and watch the 24-hour Instagram live stream of the Youth Climate Strike starting at midnight, April 22nd to midnight, April 23rd. We would like to thank the people in our communities who are serving on the front lines and keeping people safe, well, and fed. Thank you, health professionals, nurses, orderlies, doctors, and medical professionals. Thank postal carriers, truck drivers, farmers, and purveyors of food, including the many who work in grocery stores and markets to feed our region. Thank you, sanitation workers. Thank you to the countless volunteers working to feed our people like 412 Food Rescue and the Greater Pittsburgh Food Bank. And thank you for your donations today. We are well over $3,000. Your support is deeply appreciated. And a special thank you to Vitek Closed Captioning and WQED for their assistance with the program today. And thank you to all the beautiful and invisible work of this team of people who've been working behind the scenes to make today's teach-in a success. And thank you to the Heinz Endowment for their generous support in making today's teach-in possible. And to leave us with this aspiration that I believe our heart deeply aspires for. Thank you for this earth that teaches us how to love her and all the life within it. Have a beautiful rest of the day, many Earth Days and Earth Weeks to come. Peace and love.